All right, in this video we're going over the main idea graphic organizer for an interrupted journey. So on page 651, it asks us what the main idea of page 650 and 651 are. So we're going to go over that using our graphic organizer. The main idea, the main thing we learn about is the Nolans and how they are among volunteers who work to save sea turtles. And I'll fix that here in a second. There we go. So the Nolans are the family that are working with other volunteers to help save sea turtles. Supporting this main idea, all sea turtles are threatened or endangered. We learn that from the text. That supports the main idea that they need to be saved. Detail number 2, all sea turtles. Oh, I'm sorry, I was rewriting the first one. Kemp's Ridleys are the most endangered of them all. Always do that with my thes. Okay, summary. Volunteers like the Nolans help to save the sea turtles. All sea turtles are threatened but Kemp's Ridleys most of all. So notice how we just kind of use these the main idea and the key details to write our quick summary, okay, of those 2 pages. All right, moving on in the text, looking at 652 and 653. The main idea of those pages, the main thing we learn, that it's difficult to tell whether the turtle is alive or not. So remember, it talks about how they can really go into a really extremely slow moving heart rate when they're threatened, and so it can almost seem like they're dead. Detail 1, the turtle is not really moving. Why do I keep doing that? It's not moving. Another detail we get, the turtle, it appears, we're not sure for a fact, but it appears the turtle's flipper moves slightly. They think they see a movement, they're not 100% sure. So now we just use those 3 sentences to kind of write our summary. It's hard to tell if the turtle is alive because it's not moving. I'll fix all these in a second. Max sees its flipper move slightly. Oh my goodness, I made a ton of errors, didn't I? That's all right. All right, so that's what we That's the main thing we learn about on 652 and 653. Okay, continuing, now we're looking at 656 and 657. They have a second turtle they find, and the second turtle is definitely alive. Whoops. How do we know this? Its temperature. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Its temperature is 62 degrees. And its blood is red, which means it has oxygen in it. So there's the lungs must be working because there's oxygen in the blood. The heart must be working because it's pumping that blood. And its temperature is 62 degrees, which means it's warm enough to tell us that it is alive. So the summary, the second turtle is alive. I did it again. Because it has a temperature of 62 degrees and there is oxygen in the blood, in its blood. So based on that information, we know it is alive. All right. Now you can use this to kind of help you remember the what the story is about. If you want to go back, this is kind of like a shortened version, gives you some of the main ideas that are talked about and the summaries, and that can help jog your memory of what happens in this story. Now you can continue on in your Google Classroom and answer the comprehension questions. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.